Hey everybody, welcome to Plant Live. I'm still getting everything together, but I wanted to make sure I got close to on time. I'm pretty close. And welcome to today's live show. We're going to be doing some stuff with this Fiddle Leaf Fig. I got to get my computer and get set up. Hang tight. I'll keep talking to you. All right, hey. I'm going to be moving this around. We're going to do going to have a little different today, so that I can do what I need to do with this Fiddle Leaf Fig. Let me get my computer set up real quick, and I still need a couple things. So we're gonna be we're over behind the bar right now, kind of off to the side. But we're gonna be doing some air layering on this Fiddle Leaf Fig. Let me know if you can hear me as I get set up here. Yeah, let me pull this back a little more. It's a little different of a situation over here. All right, there we go. Uh, I'm just getting set up, kind of off to the side here. Let me see if we can't get myself organized. I'll bring the I'll bring this camera in and out when we're gonna zoom in and do something. Let me just check, make sure the sound is working. 1 second as I get going here. Hey, all right, there you go. Oh, there's a bee. All right, let me check the sound, and then I'm gonna get going. Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me? Is this on? Yeah. Oh, here. Is this on? Yeah. Had to hit the unmute button. All right, so I'm gonna get started. I don't have very long with you guys. So I've got, thanks Renee. I have a parent meeting that I gotta be to at 6. And so Misha got into a musical, and it's in the Heights. And so I've got luckily the high school's not too far away from here, but I've gotta be there by 6. So I'm not going to be late for her, but I wanted to make sure I jumped on here and we did something. So I do need to work on air layering this Fiddle Leaf Fig right here. It was a reject from one of my pots. It was looking pretty wimpy, and I left it over in this planter, and it started taking root. So then I just kind of put some soil around it, and now as you can see, it's taken off. Um, but it's right next to the roof, so you can't have a tree underneath the roof. Hello, Catalina. Thanks for watching. So today we're going to be air layering this. I'm going to show you how to do it live here. Like I said, I don't have everything that I'm supposed to, so let me see if I can get Crystal to help me. I'm going to bring the camera in. We air layered Puakinakini. If I can get through this, I do need to plant. I need to cut and plant that one. There's some rooting that has come through, and it's ready to be planted in a pot. But we're going to be using the similar air layering techniques for the Fiddle Leaf Fig. It's pretty easy. You can use this technique for rubber trees, for Ficus benjamina, Fiddle Leaf Fig. Most ficuses, a lot of woody plants. They might do a little different with the width of your cuts that you got to make, but it's all pretty similar. Sorry, there's no talking into my mic. It's hanging down here. Maybe it's not charged all the way. I'm not in my normal thing, so maybe that's what it is. Usually we're at the bar, and it's is that better? Usually it's a little more isolated inside there. Out here, it's obviously out in the open. Okay, maybe I just didn't have it angled right. So, uh, things you're gonna need. So you need a good knife, a sharp razor blade or knife. We're gonna use a brush for this technique. Plastic wrap, which I don't have, uh, and then we need rooting hormone, which I just got to get from the back of the bar, and rope or zip ties, but I'm going to use rope because that's what I have. Thanks for the subscription, Catalina. Thank you. So let me get the rooting hormone, and then I'm hoping that Crystal is watching. Otherwise, I'll have to like go wave her down and see if she can bring out the the wrap so I can get going. So what I'll do though is I'll just get started, and then I'm gonna go over there and bring the camera closer. I have it facing me so that I can actually see what you guys see for this because it's just a little different. So let me reach over here, and I'm gonna pull the camera closer. We're gonna go through some steps and start making some cuts, and then we'll go from there. All right, so let me move this a little closer so we can get in here. And I'll pull it down as well. If I put it here and move it down, yeah. So this is a tree that's in the ground, so it's a little more difficult to do than it would be on a something else that is in a pot. Usually we have this stuff in a pot. Let me put it right there. All right, so yeah, so things we need. Like I said, knife. We're gonna use a brush, rooting hormone, long sphagnum moss. So I got to make sure I go find that. Plastic, and then something to tie the plastic. So it's pretty simple. It's not super difficult to do. You just gotta be patient and take the time. So while I'm getting everything, if you haven't already, please feel free give this video a thumbs up, and also if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to our channel. Let me grab the rooting hormone, the rope, and try to get. I'm gonna just be over here. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Rooting hormone, rope.